こんルアー岩波ルアーです。I did not fall asleep from my nap that I said that I would take. Hello guys, I'm Lure Iwanami and Happy New Year's everyone. Wow. It's been like what, 2-3 weeks since the last time I streamed. Corner and Happy New Year everyone. It feels great to be back. I was originally going to like make like a New Year's a retrospective of like 2022, but that didn't end up happening. So you know what? Heck it. I'll just do it right now. I'll just do that right now in that case. Well, it says New Year's resolution, so maybe I should probably start with that first. But yes, how are you guys doing tonight? It certainly has been a while, hasn't it? It certainly has been a while. It's been a good 3 weeks, and man, I wish New Year's was a lot more eventful, but considering what happened on New Year's Eve, it was you want to know what's the worst? You want to know what's the worst time to get sick? On New Year's Eve. Thankfully, it was just a cold, but still though, it ruined all of my plans and stuff. I even bought a day long ticket for Karaoke Joy Sound just so I could bring it over to like a place where they were hosting like a New Year's party, and like I bought a microphone and everything, and I bought bought Japanese eShop points so I could buy the ticket, and I bought the ticket, and guess what? I started feeling a scratchy throat the day before New Year's Eve. And you know what that scratchy throat led to? A cold. Yes, I got a cold right on time for New Year's. But I'm feeling a lot better now. It's like, or at least I don't have to take like cold medicine anymore. I still have like maybe just a little bit of a raspy voice and like the occasional cough, but otherwise I'm not dying. Yeah, just a lingering cough here and there. Lingering cough that probably may or may not just linger for like the next few weeks. But otherwise, I don't feel like I'm dying. No, I'm not dying. Yes, I'm not dying. But thanks for the lure pats. But yeah, it really sucked. Because I wanted to do karaoke. I really wanted to do karaoke and I wasn't able to do it. But all is well that ends well. The best part about buying the ticket? The best part about not buying the ticket is that, or the best part about buying the ticket is that you can buy the ticket, but you don't have to use it right away. Here's some chicken soup, Lure. Thank you, Karma. Not dying is great. Yeah, I would totally love to not die, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to stream to you guys. And I wouldn't be able to make the banger piece of music that I just made over the past 9 to 10 days. Why is it in a vial? Don't worry about Karma. That's not where you store chicken noodle soup. Are you sure this isn't some dangerous concoction? Bruh. Bruh, oh, congrats on finishing the simple fold oh my god, I want to talk about that. This is probably like, I mean, yeah, it's my very first work as you know, a VTuber. Cause before let me tell you guys a little bit of the story. Before I became a VTuber, I used to do music. So, yeah, this is just me continuing to do the music thing, and boy did I come out swinging. And it's actually like a very ambitious project that I actually managed to get in on time. I am actually really proud of this, and all I will say about this about the remix that I just made, yes, I only have 1.5 whips that you can like listen to on Twitter, but once you hear the full song, all I will say is you will not be disappointed. Hopefully you will not be disappointed. It's pretty adventurous is how I can describe it. And yes, all I can say is check out the sync listen that Patterns is going to do on over this weekend. This weekend being from Friday the 13th. Let's just ignore the fact that we have a Friday. We're starting off this year with a Friday the 13th. And it'll just keep on going throughout the weekend as long as there are still entries to listen to. Chances are it will probably play around Saturday because I submitted my piece literally with 1 day to spare for the deadline. I consider that lucky. Flip it around its head. That's some positive thinking if I've ever seen it. But yes, so chances are I think it might play around Saturday because I did submit the thing like exactly a day before the deadline. So with literally 24 hours to spare, and I'm going to guess that there's a lot of like last minute procrastination posts. So yeah, look forward to all of that. I'll let you guys know, like if I'll be listening to all of the sync listens, and I'll ping you guys on Discord and also post about it on Twitter about when my piece is going to start, is when my entry is about to be played. However, you might have noticed I am not posting the song yet. Yeah, I'm not actually posting the actual song until it gets played on the sync listen. And in the meantime, I am actually also preparing like an actual official video for the remix. Because the video that I sent over to Diego /Patterns, it was just get out of my house, girls 18.xyz, get out, bruh. How dare you encroach on my property with your dating services, bruh. You're good at keeping secrets. I kind of have been like sharing it through like DMs with like VTuber friends and stuff, and maybe a few voice chats here and there. But otherwise, yeah, for everyone else that hasn't heard it, it's more or less a well-kept secret. Especially for Diego. I especially want to see like Diego's like first reactions to it, because the only parts that Diego knows of when it comes to the remix is literally just the 2 whips that I posted on YouTube or on Twitter. Let me just bring that up. Let me just see if I can like get some video files. Lure Iwanami videos. So literally the only thing that Diego knows of with the Simple Folds remix. Let me just mute that for a bit. It's literally only this.
I've memorized, analyzed what has yet to be. Lost in the fabric of the arms that I can't see.
I blasted your ears a little bit.
A simple fold that I've told myself to erase. I wish it was not the only hope that I could chase.
So yeah, that is one of the things that that is one of the clips that Diego has seen. And I am really proud of, like, I'm really stoked at his like reaction to it. It's like, those chords are boss, man. Really looking forward to listening to the full song. I was like, oh my god. I'm actually pretty excited about this. And it's like, hold on. Let me see if let's see what he actually said. But yeah. Diego's one of the chillest and nicest music creators I've seen. Yeah. I dig his style. He's really, like, he is relatively active on Twitter, even though he said that he was gonna like tone it down a bit. I think, like, as long as you're like pinging him about stuff that's like relative to the stuff that he's doing, like earlier this morning, I said, so earlier this morning, let me just bring up a tweet that I made. The hype is real. That reverb and tone shift up at the end gets me every time. Oh, that's only the beginning. That's only the beginning. The rest is gonna be a huge adventure. Alright. So earlier this morning, I posted a small poll where I was just like, hey, I feel like doing a remix of Spleen Pop. Quick, but I have all of these genres. Quick, pick one. No, I'm not allowing you guys to write it in full flavor. And it seems I got a few things ahead of me in terms of like future remixes. I'm really anticipating the Psytrance version of Spleen Pop. I'm saying Psytrance because I already made Artcore, guys. I already made Artcore. I want to make something else before I do Artcore again. I mean, I'm just doing it for the fun of it. It's not even part of a contest. Unless he starts a Spleen Pop contest right after the Simple Folds contest. Oh no. Oh no. Rainy Mood Piano was almost a thing, and no one wants two-step. No one wants a two-step version of Spleen Pop. Come on. I just want to make fun dance music. I mean, to be fair, I did also tweet earlier this year. Let me see if I could bring it up. I did tweet earlier this year. Wait, where is it? There it is. I did tweet earlier this year. Sorry for turning all of your sad music into danceable house music. Me, hopefully in 2023. It's not we don't want it. We only had one option. Fair enough. Yeah, that's just Twitter. I guess that's just how Twitter polls are gonna be. But yes, this is basically gonna be my modus operandi this year. I'm sorry, Patterns, if you ever watch this, if you ever watched the VOD of this, that Simple Folds remix and the Spleen Pop remix, you bet your ass it's not gonna be the last thing I do with your work. Is it okay if I can make a remix of the same song multiple times? Because let's be real. I kind of want to do a remix of in all of these genres. I mean, I mostly did the poll because like I just have so many genre ideas for it. Artcore, psytrance, rainy mood, two-step. I was showing my brother my SoundCloud recaps throughout the years, and he pointed out not all my top songs are fun remixes of sad songs. Oh my god, dude. When it comes to like hype remixes of sad music, there's a good reason why I kind of want to start the whole DJ Iwanami moniker. Is because I want to spin my own music. I want to make remixes and spin them one day live at like events and stuff. I have the equipment. Reminds me of when Shmo Yoho would do those happy songs sad and sad songs happy videos. Oh my god. Dude, speaking of like sad songs with happy remixes and stuff. But this was before I decided to like settle for Artcore for this remix, for the remix contest. One of the ideas that I had for Artcore, no. One of the ideas that I had for the Simple Folds remix was making a Shibuya K remix of Simple Folds, where it's like it's in your face. It's like very happy, very in your face, and like sounds super positive, but then you listen to the lyrics and they're the exact same lyric. That's bold as fuck. It was bold AF. Sorry about that. I could have done a Shibuya K remix of... Simple Folds. But it's okay. I'm really proud of the Artcore remix that I made for this, and I really hope you guys look forward to the Artcore remix that I have prepared. That will hopefully be played around Saturday. Yes. You can even check it on my schedule. Speaking of which, do you see? Have you seen? You guys seen my new schedule? This is a sign. This is a sign of things to come, if I do say so myself. Because you know how my schedule used to look like this? You know how my schedule used to look like this? Yes. Now, my schedule looks like this. Feels straight out of Blue Reflection, if I do say so myself. But yes, I spent the past couple of days making a new style of schedule, and yes, this is a sign of things to come, because I am working on some revamps right now. So as you can see, like I still have like the same like waiting screen, the same talking screen, and all that jazz. Well, I'm rehauling it. I'm changing it up. But I also realized that in changing it up, I am putting myself through a lot of work because I still want to make things move very dynamically. Because you know how I have like my scenes set up like this, and then I can like make things like all moving like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then back to all of this. I still want to do that. Still waiting for those Latin streams, bruh. Good old lorem ipsum. What's up with my friends suddenly wanting to do creative things all of a sudden? Just came back from a jig bar where one of my best friends sang his original songs while playing guitar, and now my brother wants to stream. Hey, the time is ripe to just like get out there and just like make stuff for the heck of it. I mean, that's a good way to start at least. But yes, the year to try new things, and for me that's getting back into making music. And if you probably haven't seen, maybe flexing a little bit on graphic design, I actually, so the thing, okay, so you want to know something about this new schedule? No Okumono templates. I actually made all those bits myself. So like the tilted rectangles and stuff, the pointy bits where all of the info goes. Yeah, I plotted all that stuff out. It's all 100% homemade. Typography is still the same though. The typography is still the same. I'm still using the same the same 1 to 2 fonts that I usually use and stuff. But I've optimized the schedule because I do realize that I don't stream on the weekends. I mean, technically I still have bits for Sunday to Saturday. I'm just not gonna show them usually because I don't stream on those days. But I have them just in case. But also, this template is actually a lot more flexible because I now have little bits that make it I have little bits that I can like turn on to make it easier to tell people when I'm doing a Twitch stream versus a YouTube stream. Because back then I would have to like drag, because I didn't have that as part of the template when I made the first one. That wasn't added until like much later on. But now the Twitch stream, like the Twitch stream bits are now baked into like all of this stuff. So it's a lot easier for me to like note those down now. Yes, I consider this a personal achievement in my graphic design goals. Looks really nice and straight out of Blue Reflection. Especially with all of the tilted squares and pointy angles and stuff. But yes, simple. But yes, like I said earlier, simple folds. Sync listen is a going over the weekend. Possibly playing via sync listen on Saturday would be my Simple Folds progressive hardcore retelling. Yes, hope you guys can look forward to it. But yes, that's what I've been up to. And so basically like over the next few weeks I'm gonna be like revamping like all of these like layouts and stuff. Like maybe like putting the chat in like a new container, because I am not yet good at making my own custom chat boxes. How do VTubers do it? Who do I have to go to make my chat boxes look good? It's like, I see like all of the VTubers, they have like nice, really fancy animated chat boxes, and I was like, I don't want that. I want to get the animated chat boxes too. How much money do I gotta fork over to make my chat box look good? So, Tea Company, I want a fancy chat box. How much do I have to pay to get a fancy chat box? Look up Koneka. Oh, that's a name that I recognize. I'll probably check him out later. But, yeah, probably we'll get a fancy chat box. Because I want a fancy chat box. Selfish as it may be, I want it. I want the chat box to like be all animated and all that good stuff. Just like all the popular VTubers. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous or anything. Gotta learn that CSS. Just spend like 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours on Twitch, whacking out, just like going on like W3 schools, reading up on CSS. I'm banned from his chat? Oh. What did you do? How did you get banned from... Bruh. He was playing Ranchi Kumbaya on stream, and I was like, wanna know what they're saying in Spanish? Oh, poor karma. Rippity rip. Rippity rip indeed. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? Have a Porter Robinson. Have a Porter Robinson on me.
It will all be okay in the end.
That's my virtual head pat from me to you, Karma. New Year's. New Year's equals New Year's resolutions. Or lack thereof. My New Year's resolution is simple. I want to make more music. Cause you know how like you have those like artists that like do like art streams and stuff, and they like put out they like spend like hours on end like making art and like posting it on Twitter and stuff. I want to do that, but with music. Yes. Even if it means remixing other people's music. Oh, I'm unbanned now. The unban request worked. Nice. I mean, as long as you had a compelling reason to not get unbanned. See, what did I tell you?
It will all be okay in the end.
And you got unbanned. Nice. But yes, I'm gonna hopefully try and make more music this year, and I actually want to start banging out videos the moment I bring in the new thing that I've been hiding from you guys. But only because I wanna like, I have this really cheesy idea of like introducing my new live 2D model, because it's a really silly idea. It's a really silly idea. Hold on. Let me just get a video real fast, just so I can give you an idea on what sort of vibe I'm trying to aim for. what sort of vibe I'm trying to aim for the next for me for like revealing this new live 2D model that I've had. Alright, just drop that in there. Alright, I'm gonna... Okay, so... Here is the silly thing that I want to do to, like, promote my live 2D model. And, it's not gonna be exactly this, but it's going to be in, like, a similar vein to this. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about.
Today, same. Looks, same. Writes the same. Bends the same. Stop. Be different.
Y-O-G-A
looks, writes, bends, flips,
shines. Different. 9 to 5. 5 to 9. Different is better. Boss.
Powered by Intel Core i7 processor.
So yes, I want to do something like similar to that. Just have like really just like really silly music while also showcasing the different parts of my the new different parts of my live 2D. I thought it was being shown in actual ad. I'm sorry. I should have resized it when it showed up. But fun fact, I actually have that Lenovo. Lenovo sponsorship when I mean, I do have a Lenovo Yoga. Fun fact, those commercials actually convinced me to buy a Lenovo Yoga back in 2018. It actually convinced me to buy a Lenovo Yoga back in 2018, and it has served me a good long 4 years until I found out that it couldn't game. It could not game to save its life. All it could do is just be a MacBook Pro, but on Windows. So I actually upgraded my Lenovo Yoga to a Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3. Now you probably might be wondering, well, why didn't you just get the Lenovo Legion laptops then? Bruh, that's too expensive, yo. So the IdeaPad Gaming 3 is actually just slightly less powerful than the actual base computer that I use at home. Do I look like I'm made of money? It's like, hell nah. You still got stuff to pay off. No, you're made of cotton candy. And apparently my hair is delicious and reminds people of Ramune. And it's like, hey, you want, and it's like, hey, and you have people that are just like, hey, can I eat your hair? And I just have to be like, no eating my hair, no eating, no hair eating, thank you. Ramune is a purely Japanese thing. Dude, it is like, for a time I have been of the impression that Ramune is just like a drink that you have on special occasions. Or at least that's what one of my Japanese classes told me. Is that you only drink Ramune when it's like an especially like special occasion. But then I see people drinking that stuff like it's actually like, oh, it's just Sprite inside of a bottle with a marble in it. You just treat it like any other soda. Reminds me of the Ricardo dancing song. Oh my god. I like you because it got that something that I need in my life. So get because you got that. No wait, hold on. Let me switch things up real fast. All right. Let's bust into let's bust into. You know, I like you cause you got that. Cause no wait. Oh yeah. I like you cause you got that something that I need in my life. So give it to me cause you got that. Like you cause you got that something I need in my life. That I need. Okay, that was just a bit that I wanted to do real fast. I like cause you got that. Imagine if you got that smoothly transitioned again. Oh my god. I'm not usually one to like meme edit, but you know what? Maybe that should be another New Year's resolution of mine. Actually get creative and get fun with like video edits and stuff. Just like do crap post edits and just post them on Twitter and YouTube shorts. That's also a good avenue for that sort of stuff. Man, imagine if you also did like no. I'm perishing that thought out of my head before it taints me, because like there somehow will make a memester out of you. Speaking of like meme music channels, yo, I've been noticing a little something about meme music channels lately. They've kind of been falling off the face of the earth, if you ask me. Concentrate, Lure. Concentrate. I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. I know we were talking about New Year's resolutions, but yeah, there's so like Lollynomics. Apparently they like unlisted all of their videos, so it's like nothing now. Composerily just kind of fell off the face of the earth, and it's like, oh my god, like all of the meme music channels are actually dying. Like the meme music channels of like the late 10s, but like probably for like various reasons. I'm going to guess like growing up is one of them, burning out is another one of them, because like I'm pretty sure you can't. I still blame VShojo for stealing Motendo from the world. Oh, right. That and also Gun Run. Yeah, Motendo and Gun Run. I actually used to know of Gun Run as that guy that made the IRL backpack. I think he was the one that devised the IRL backpack. Not that it matters to me, because I'm a virtual person. Why do I need? What do I need an IRL backpack for? Huh? What's virtual person gonna have? What use does a virtual person have for an IRL backpack? You need a virtual IRL backpack. Yeah, it's called Google Earth. It's called Google Earth. That's my virtual IRL backpack. Maybe I should do like a Google Earth stream, but where would we go? That's the other wait, I just remembered. Doesn't Google Earth have like a flight simulator built into it? If I remember correctly. Google Earth Flight Simulator. does. It has a flight simulator in it. He's just one of the founder of VShojo, but since then he hasn't made his usual old content. I mean, I guess that's just what happens when you just like move on to like either corporate things or just like different things in general. It's kind of like getting into a VTuber agency, except instead of getting into a VTuber agency, he made a VTuber agency. So I'm guessing he's just really busy tending to the VTuber agency. That's just my guess. But yeah. I've actually never seen any of Motendu's like... Also, I do apologize if I may be pronouncing that name wrong. Cause like... Oh... Wait. Don't tell me. Oh, oh no! So I went to check out what Motendo did. He made Blend W. He made Blend W. And he made Weed Louie. Oh my god. So this is what we lost. This is what we lost. We lost sad sister sadistic Snoop Dogg. No. VTubers can't keep getting away with this. He also made those wild Old Spice edits. Oh my god. I actually did like as I was looking up Motendu, I actually did see a little bit of Terry's athletic body wash. His visual effects were too strong for this world, so he started a VTuber company so he wouldn't have to. No, but instead his VTubing like his visual effects stuff is now just used to promote VShojo. Yeah, he just uses his VFX skills to just make promotional materials for VShojo. I mean, artists, when they hit the jackpot 11 years later, yeah, the next book is on the works. Dude, oh my god. 11 years late, dude. I've come to realize that, speaking of 11 years later, like, this was long before I became a VTuber, but I actually started getting into music making in earnest almost 11 years ago. 11 years, those are rookie numbers. I only know if Gray still plays making the rookie numbers comment. Who is GRRM? George R.R. Martin. So I know of rookie numbers from like watching lots of Gray Still Plays back in the day. Shut up, Congo. Author of A Song of Ice and Fire, Game of Thrones. So unrelated to the rhythm game, Song of Fire and Ice. The rhythm game that you play with one key. I don't know. I only know of rookie numbers from Gray Still Plays. But yes. It's been almost 11 years since I started making music in earnest, and I am so glad that everything up until this point has led up to this. The Simple Folds progressive artcore remix. Or artcore Do you have a professional VTuber email? Yes. iwanami.lure@gmail.com. Don't mind the fact that it's a Gmail address. But yes, you can send business inquiries either through that email address or through my DMs on either Twitter and Discord. Spams it to hear Congo. Gmail is professional enough. Oh, I should probably also mention Karma Komodo. I don't have my VTuber email on my iPhone, if that's what you were trying to do. But if you want to hear the Congo You've Got Mail tone, all you had to do was ask. I'm gonna bust it out for you right now. As soon as I can figure out where the notification sounds are, there they are. But where are the ones for email? There it is. Usual customize. There it is.
You got mail.
That's not where it comes out.
You got mail. You got mail.
Do you want a slice of Toma mail? Oh my god, did you make Slice of Toma did you make Slice of Toma say you've got mail? Speaking of you've got mail.
You've got mail.
Shaky, stop tweeting. I also have that too. Slice of Toma mail. Hey Karma, I heard you. So is this me going off on a small bit for a bit? But Karma, I heard that you didn't want your voice line. Mind if I can nab that from you? I mean, I could have also donated a lot to get the voice line, but I wanted to save money. So I couldn't donate for that subathon that happened on Toma's debut. So I was not able to get the voice line. But then you posted that clip saying that you didn't want the voice line. So may I? I didn't end up getting it. It was like 4th place. Yeah, there were some big whales that weekend. Holy Jesus. Anyways, what was I getting on about again? Right. I already mentioned it, but like, yeah, working on some new projects, of which that new schedule I posted earlier was one of them. 3rd place had 80 subs, I had 40.
It will all be okay in the end.
It's just a voice line, bruh. But yeah, what was I going on about before I went on like that huge tangent about like, I actually didn't want it. Oh right. Memes, like meme editors and like creators like dying and stuff, or not like dying, but just like moving on from like doing meme stuff to like not doing meme stuff, like Lollynomics and Composerilly. our couple of meme editors, meme creators that just kind of fell down the wayside. I thought it would be funny, but I can live without it. I just wanted to make other people spend more to get it. And spend more they did! There's some like really huge whales and stuff. It just leaves place for new meme song makers to rise up and take their place. Dude, speaking of meme song makers, not sure if Gamer Poop is a name that rings. I'm not sure if the name Gamer Poop is a thing that rings any bells, but there is just one song, especially in particular, that I want to cover as part of my series of cover songs you won't see any other people covering. When I get my mature live 2D model. I don't know Gamer Poop. It's fine. It basically just did like machinima edits. Machinima edits, and they made all of the NPCs say like dirty things. And like made them sing like really silly things. One of the songs in particular from Gamer Poop that I want to quote unquote cover once I get my mature live 2D model is a song called Manly Men. Once you see the mature live 2D model, you will understand why I want to cover Manly Men. Or actually, I don't even need to show you the mature live 2D model, because Owl Soda drew me this for my birthday. As soon as I can like bust it out, not commissioned. So I don't even need to show you the mature model, because this is basically the closest thing that you will get to seeing the mature model without actually seeing the mature model. Look at how mature this majestic boy looks. Still got fluffy wings too. But yes, this right here is motivation for me to make the Manly Man cover. Look at how, it's like, look at it. Look at how manly this man looks. Yes. So yeah, that is an idea. So handsome. So handsome. But I want to look like he's got like 2 hands. That's so many hands. My chest hair retracted in his presence. My chest hair retracted in his presence. But I want to look like this. I want to look like this and like a cute, yeah, I'm still a boy, but I want to look cute and like pretty. And I also want to like look really silly. Like this. Thank you, Mariume, for this. And also thank you, Namiori, for the previous one that I showed. And I also want to look a little bit like this. Thank you, Humi, now for drawing this. And maybe... Okay, so there is actually one other person that drew me as like handsome AF. This is Komori Risu's attempt at drawing me. And Komori Risu does not do long sleeves very well. Or rather is not really good at drawing like normal clothes, so to speak. The Hiyumi Now? Yes, Hiyumi Now actually did a pop-up shop. She did a pop-up shop like last summer, where she's just like, hey, if you pay $20, we'll draw like a quick chibi of you just chilling out in this giant mural that that me and Soul are making. I get you so much. The problem with looking too manly is that you look out of place saying, yeah, like Vesper. It's like, yeah, I want to look, so more, so like, yeah, basically more this. So basically, yeah, more this and less this. Like more of this, not so much of the. I mean, this one looks like a nice in between, but it's like, you know, more of this, and with all due respect to Mama Bear Bowel Soda, with all due respect to for Owl Soda and the things he does to bring me to life in the virtual world, why do I look like someone that's almost in Hollow Stars? I can't even say that because like there's actually some pretty cute dudes in Hollow Stars, like Machina X Freon. And every time that name comes up, I will always say it in full, because someone in Hollow Stars the first half of Hollow Stars English Tempest was like, you know, yeah, I'll shorten everyone else's names, but Machina X Flayon is being said in full every single time. Machina X Flayon. No, I'm not shortening. I'm not shortening it to Flay. It's gonna be Machina X Flayon every single time. Machinima X Flay. I won't say it, but I recognize Machina's voice from his previous streaming account. That's great. I don't know his previous streaming account. Though that's probably for the better, because, you know, the complications when it comes to the virtual world beings and stuff. This stuff can get you canceled, you know. Gotta be very wary of that stuff. Just keep it to yourself, folks. He was also a VTuber, so no doxing. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes. Usually when I think of streamers, like, oh, a flesh. I'm trying my best not to say flesh tuber because, oh my god, IRL streamer becomes a VTuber, like PewDiePie or Pokemon. Okay, I'm not gonna say this. Oh, flesh tuber. Even though I tried. But yes. But yeah, there's some pretty cute boys in Hollow Stars English, so I guess I'm not one to talk. Ludwig actually said like an hour ago he commissioned a oh my god, look at all these real world people getting into the VTubing thing. Speaking of VTubing, one of the peoples that I follow on my VTubing account is I'm not sure if Circle Tunes HD is a name that rings any bells of yours, but I do remember him posting like a little, hold on, Circle Tunes HD. He debuted in Wall Street as a maid VTuber because of a bad Oh my god. So, Circle Tunes posted a tweet that just made fun of people becoming VTubers and just like just see it for yourself. I'm pleased to announce my new official VTuber model. I decided to be different and add crazy colored hair and massive jumbo wumbas. Nobody has ever thought of that before. He really is taking the piss off of all of them. What is it about you? There is oh my god. I wasn't even thinking of the resemblance until you pointed. It kind of just reminded me of Project Melody with you. Oh my god. Corporate wants you to tell the difference between those two pictures. They're the same picture. Oh my god. What are the quote RTs on? What are the quote RTs on this? The first thing I see is just it's just a guy like sweating massively. Those are some realistic features. FNFB3 remix. Very original, very nice. I really don't think anyone has done this before. Purple hair too? Holy crap, they're on a roll. Oh my god. Really taking the pee out of that one. Oh my god. But yes, it's okay. I could still be a cute boy. I mean, like at the end, like, I guess I could get used to this. You know, I mean, it's not like super deformed or chibi or anything, but you guys still think this looks cute, right? Or this is more like awesome, like handsome and charming, and oh, this will probably be like really huge Fujoshi bait if I actually decided to go through with it. I think it's cute. I don't know, the hair doesn't look as oh my god. Honestly, it's like, after seeing this, I kind of want to commission someone just making a realistic version of this. Just make like a realistic depiction of my hair being eaten when you can see like the strands in her mouth and everything. Oh my god. I should do this. I should find an artist, a relatively affordable artist that can make this dream come true. I'm inputting it into the AI, right? Literally just a tomato with hair in it. I mean, to be fair, this is a tomato the pink hair girl right here. This is basically a tomato VTuber. But yes, literally just a tomato with hair. Tomato farmer VTuber. One of these days she'll release my clips. I'm a patient boy. Wow, we've talked a lot about like random stuff. Oh, that reminds me. Dude, I remember the very first fan art that I got before I became like this was still in like my pre-debut phase. So like it didn't get that much traction like after it, and I absolutely forgot the main reason why this was even a thing in the first place. I am pretty sure it was a meme, but it's been almost a year since this thing was made, and I have absolutely forgotten what the meme was that compelled that Boopy to make this piece of art. It's too big. It's too big. Okay, probably might not be safe for Susan though. So just a little bit of a flash. But okay, I'm gonna put this away before Susan gets mad. Or I could just post a tweet, or I could just bring up a tweet. Bring up the tweet where that comes up. Because it's actually technically part of the lurography tag. Yes, the that's totally safe. Have you seen Machinima X fly? I mean, I've seen the top half of his body, not anything below it. If you're trying to imply things. Bruh. But yes. I don't know how I managed to just be like hella ripped in this picture that Jat Boopy drew of me almost a year ago. But there it is. What does it look like if Lure and DM... It does! It does! It probably wasn't the meme, but the resemblance is pretty close. The resemblance is pretty close. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. Dude, when I pay off when I get my, as far as I know, that's not against the art restrictions you posted. That is true. That is true. I mean, they probably also did have my, like, can you see when I post links, they don't appear on stream? Oh! Oh. It's because I have link protection because of the spammers, you know. I'm sorry. If you want to post links, just post them on the Discord. If you want to post links, just toss them in Discord. Toss them in the Discord. I have a media things channel if you got like things that you may or may not want me to watch. You know. Yeah, it'd be much better if you just posted it on the posted it on the Twitters. Oh my! Oh my Jesus! Oh my God! I see. I see. I just saw the picture. I just saw the character design pictures of Machina X Play. I see what you were talking about, Karma. I see what you were talking. That's very, yeah, the oh my God was the perfect reaction to that. Oh my God. Damn. Boy's looking pretty nice. Pretty nice. Also, speaking of the new projects that I just so happen to have at the topic below, there's actually one other reason why I haven't debuted the live 2D model yet, and it's because I'm still trying to figure out how to approach tracking with it. Cause I recently upgraded my iPhone to an iPhone 13 mini. And yes, I could use said iPhone 13 mini to track the live 2D model. The only problem is I'm worried about battery life. Specifically, I'm worried about battery health. People have been saying to just buy a separate iPhone just for VTuber tracking, but dude, I gotta get a new phone just for VTubing. Or I could just use the phone. And just you can use the NVIDIA webcam tracking thing, is 95% as good. Depends though. Does it support a GTX 1080? Because if it doesn't, well, I guess I'm gonna have to finally sink a butt ton of money with the RTX series. Yeah. Wait until I get my tax returns first, and then I'll consider it. This my job withholds lots of money from her. I still got stuff to pay off. So once all of that stuff is paid off, then I'll be able to do the thing. Do the thing. You can use the NVIDIA web chat. Hold on, I'm gonna actually look this up. NVIDIA webcam. You're right, it says it requires an RTX. Yeah, okay, destroying my iPhone battery it is then. Because technically I could do it. I could just put the thing on a stand, on a charging stand, and then just VTube like that, I guess. I mean, my battery's probably not gonna like it. But you know, that's just the concessions I gotta make as a VTuber. So I don't want to be a piece of cardboard forever. That's definitely for sure. But I got the VTube studio on mine. And sometimes I mess around with the model on the thing, but I want to mess around with it and show you guys. Someday, because I'm gonna need to do that to like make the promos anyway. 'Cause I need to record myself derping around with the live 2D for the promotion that I want to try to do. It'll get there eventually. It'll get there. But yes, man. Fully red bottle better have the tongue out option for that. Wrong for rabbit. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it doesn't have that feature. I think Owl Soda probably did not have the foresight to add that feature, because, you know, my models were literally like the second VTuber models that he's ever made. Yeah. Just put a little bit of context out there. Literally me and Tyrion are Owl Soda's very first live 2D models. Quick, where's Owl? I'll throw money at. Oh my god. I mean, you could just waltz into his DMs. Just waltz into his DMs and just be like, hey, I want Lure Iwanami to have like a tongue sticking out feature for live 2D. Can you make that happen? There might be a hack to make it work on GTX. I remember you could use RTX sound cancellation with GTX by changing one value in a config file, but performance won't be as good. Yeah. I already told him he better work on a lure record. No. Really? Bruh. Bruh. Oh my god. You're gonna make him do that? You're gonna make him do... I'd love to see it. As much as I hate to say it, I'd love to see it. Just to see what he comes up with. He won't make it probably though, but oh. Right. Cause Lunar Veggie has the has 3D experience, I think. He has 3D experience. I'm screwed. But hey, all's fun, all's good fun with me, with memes and more stuff about me. VTube Studio NVIDIA Broadcast Tracker. This free DLC adds the NVIDIA Broadcast Tracker to VTube Studio. You can only use it if you have an NVIDIA RTX GPU. Actually, that brings to mind that that basically means that my laptop is good for this. Yeah, I could just use my laptop. My new gaming laptop, because that has an RTX 3050, but it's still RTX. So maybe I could use that. The only downside is I'd have to use the laptop. Do I really want to use a laptop just to stream? I mean, I guess if it means like having like a not so janky live 2D model, I don't suppose. But then, you know what? That actually would do good for like VTubing on the go, actually, now that you bring it up. I think I do have the DLC for... Actually, I'm not sure if I have the DLC, like, on the laptop. Could use a 2-PC system to stream, that way it won't impact your games. That is true. That is true. We don't talk about the crappy computer that's under my desk. It was a good first custom build, but sadly, it has seen better days. By which I mean, it is literally stuck on Intel 7th Gen CPUs max, which is child's play at this point. Because who the heck uses an Intel 7th Gen in 2023? It gets around like 9,000 points on CPU benchmark. Not user benchmark, CPU benchmark. Or, yeah, whatever that benchmark website is. Yeah. I would love to use my old PC as a streaming, as like a streaming system. But it's too weak. Even if I upgrade that stuff to max, it's still too weak. It ain't gonna hold a candle. Maybe. Yeah, take a sip of water. I lied, I downed the whole cup. But yes. I mean, I guess I could use the laptop as like the second system. Have that as VTubing, and then I just use my PC to do this, to do the thing, The problem is, how do I do the thing? I'm gonna need like an Elgato capture card, another Elgato capture card in that case. One that actually hooks up to the PC. Just for streaming video games. But yes. Live 2D. Can't wait to share because this thing can't just live on my phone forever. Can't wait to show it off. But I also want to... oh my god, I just noticed. What? What did you just notice? Huh? What did you just notice? You can draw your face by drawing a tomato, then an M in the mid. Wait, really? Wait. Really? Oh my god. That is just like an... oh my god. Don't call me out like this. You mean to say that my head is just a tomato with an M on it?
How dare you?
There's an M in my head. There's an M in my head. Wait, hold on. Is there an M on my live 2D model? Okay, it's not as prominent. Okay, thank goodness it's not as prominent, but... The M stands for Iwanami Iwanami Mur, or in Japanese, Iwanami Mua. 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 Okay, enough sulking about that. Wow. We did talk about like a lot of stuff throughout these past 90 minutes. It really says a lot. When I first searched your channel, I typed Iwamami. It's the suggestion every time I type, and your channel appears either way, so it's the Iwamami. Mommy. Right as I mention it too. I want my... oh my god.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Mommy. Yeah, it says a lot that I managed to like hold on for this long, just talking about stuff. I'm glad that you guys were able to keep me company on this first stream back. first stream back. You're just chatting about stuff. First stream of the new year. New Year's resolutions. Maybe you might have them. Maybe you might not have them. And also some of the good stuff that I'll be doing for the year to come. The bad news is that streams in the next month or so may or may not be sparse. One of it is because, yes, I am working on the renovations, but the other part is that I am dying at IRL work. Because we got a lot of stuff that we gotta do. We gotta enter in a butt ton of tickets. Well, thankfully I am work from home, so I don't have to worry about waking up at 6 in the morning to beat traffic while dealing with heavy rain throughout this week. But tomorrow is mandatory overtime. Mandatory paid overtime, thankfully, but still overtime nonetheless, which means more time spent on IRL work and less time spent on everything else. This sucks. It's okay. It's a end of quarter push. It's an end of quarter push because, like, you know, so I work, so my full-time job is doing data entry for like a company, and the pattern that we've been noticing recently is that, like, we get a lot of tickets at this time of year. So we're in overdrive. We have no choice. We gotta get in 9 hours a day minimum to just, like, deal with the chaos, deal with the Hako Bell, and just, like, plow through it. We just gotta power through it. Digitizing paper stuff, more like putting things into, like, text fields and then submitting them so that way they create, like, little profiles that, like, the rest of the team can use. So I guess something like that. Yeah, so it's basically like, oh, we get, like, paper scans of stuff, and then we just put all of the information into nice convenient fields that can then be used to make, like, profiles that the rest of the company can use. Stuff like that. I cannot get into detail because that will get me into very huge trouble. So I mostly just enter the data and just forget about whose information I am entering, because ultimately it is none of my business, just like Vtubers. You're like, it is ultimately none of my business, just like Vtuber past lives. Yeah, but, like, it's like Vtuber past lives, but instead of getting into trouble with the VTubing community, I get into trouble with actual laws and stuff. Gotta program yourself a OCR that reads those scans and fills the forms on. Dude, as much as I would love to do that, I don't think the company would allow me to do that, because the way that it works is that I have to use a thin client. So I log into a virtual machine, and they also may or may not have access to that virtual machine, and they can see the things that I do potentially on that virtual machine. So yeah, surely it cannot be that easy. OCR isn't perfect either if it's handwritten. Plus They also have like a built-in system for that. I mean, obviously, I'm also not going to go into detail as well because, you know, company stuff. But all you need to know is that I enter stuff into fields and they become useful resources for company. That is all you need to know. Corporal catches you stream from the VM. Who the fuck is Iwanami? It's okay. YouTube is not allowed in the company VPN anyways. All the YouTube stuff is on my personal computer. Because I still have that. Because whenever I'm at work, I still use the personal computer to like play videos and like watch and like listen to music and stuff. Seems like a nice mechanical work you can do with music in the background. That's exactly what I do. So how I usually do stuff is that, like, yeah, while I'm doing work on the center monitor, I'm actually just blasting a bunch of YouTube videos and maybe watching some Twitch streams or listening to my Artcore remix on repeat. I'm sorry, this is a thing that I do whenever I make music and I'm like especially proud of it. I just listen to it on repeat several times until I finish the next song or after like a long time passes. I don't know, it's just a weird habit that I have. But yeah, that's exactly what I do. I just listen to stuff in the background. I just play stuff in the background, like YouTube videos and like Spotify. I'll play all of that stuff in the background while I just like fill out forms and stuff. Very understandable, yes. And also, YouTube release schedules are a nice way of knowing what day of the week it is. I mean, I'm always conscious of what day of the week it is because, you know, VTubing and the fact that I maintain a schedule, which means that I always have to have conscious awareness of what day of the week it is. But otherwise, easy ways for me to know what day of the week it is. If Dank Pods is posting in the afternoon, that's how I know it's Thursday. If Audio Pills Bad Gear posts every morning, that's when I know it's Friday. And when I don't have work, I know it's the weekend. I have so many meetings in my work not like this. Oh no. This is why I have stuck myself in data entry, because I'm not ready to like be in a managerial position. I just want to like have a nice relaxing time just filling out stuff at work, and it's good mundane work too. I don't mind. So see, the thing about me is that I don't mind mundane work, because yeah, technically I am doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, and I've been doing that for the past 4 years, but it has not gotten that sickening for me, because like there's a sort of zen that comes in like the repetitiveness of the task, I think. But you have 300 hours in Pokemon. I have 180 hours in Splatoon 3, if that counts. Speaking of Splatoon 3, I'm going to be streaming that on Thursday. Nice being able to do some mindless tasks, less likely to burn out, I feel. Yeah. But yes, I played a lot of Splatoon 3. I don't stream it that much because I've just kind of unconsciously came to the conclusion that no one wants to watch Splatoon 3, but I play Splatoon 3 because it's a fun game. And maybe I just need to get better at my commentary to make the Splatoon 3 streams a lot more interesting. That, and also streaming at more convenient times for everyone. But you know, I can't help it. I'm a day worker. Streaming at night is my only option. just chroma key anime into the chroma key new episodes of Oni-chan wa Oshimai now airing this season. Some games are harder to make interesting for streaming. That is true. Some games you actually have to be like really, especially like ingenious in your commentary to make it interesting to digest. Because why watch me when you can watch someone like Dude or Prokara or Jmoji? Three people who are basically premier Splatoon streamers. They're actually based in Splatoon 3. Me, I'm just a guy that barely gets by in Salmon Run and Splatoon 3 Anarchy battles. Dude, A minus rank has not been treating me well. A minus rank has not been treating me well. Like you'll see how like low the marks are when we play on Thursday. Cause you're working hard into this and I want to support that. And I appreciate that. Appreciate all you guys for being here. I meant Chroma Keen Oshimai was dude, I saw a little bit. Dude, I saw the openings for Oni-chan wa Oshimai. I saw the openings for Oni-chan wa Oshimai, and I'm gonna say right now. Not even 8 seconds into the opening, I'm just like, whoa, 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 whoa. That's a butt. I have a feeling it's gonna be one of those anime. The OP and ending go hard though. They spent so much animation budget for this. Dude, I could see it. It's so detailed. It's so detailed and like fluid and like butts. I'm not saying that the butts are detailed, but like, you know, there may or may not have been a few peach shots here and there. Oh, did they censor? Oh my god, did they censor the anime on? Oh no. Or maybe Crunchyroll just got like the censored maybe got like a censored release or something. Cause that's usually what happens when it comes to like broadcasting like ecchi stuff. Like the more public broadcasts will usually be censored. But like if you watch it on satellite, then they'll have like it'll be like a little less restrictive. I heard Crunchyroll has its but it's fine. The lack of peach does not detract from the experience of seeing Onimai finally actually animated, because that thing's been in manga for like who knows how long at this point. Then again, it also took Watamote several years before that got an anime, so you know. Definitely not much censored, but it's still worrying that it's been changed. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's for what it's worth, when it comes to like airing this stuff in Japan, depending on where Crunchyroll gets like the source, they probably just got it from like a public station. and like public station requires you to like, you know, actually put in those modifications to make it like friendly to watch on like public channels and stuff. It does suck, but like, you know, it is what it is. I'll probably still enjoy it though. I am about 3.5 minutes into the first episode, and yes, really looking forward to it. Hopefully it does not disappoint, because anime has a tendency to disappoint, but it's cute, so whatever. We watch it for the plot, right? What plot? I mean, to be fair, I like to think that this is a relatively wholesome anime. I mean, yeah, the lead character may or may not have been into like shrewd things before becoming best girl, but I like to think at least most of the scenarios that they'll show is like relatively wholesome. Have you seen Hime Goto? Like 2 episodes of it, and it was interesting, to say the least. The premise looks similar. I watched episode 1 back in the day. Wasn't Hime Goto drawn by the person that would later become Inuyama Tamaki? You know, that VTuber. Yeah, he's like a Norio. I forgot. Noriko. I forgot what her actual like artist name was, but I do know Inuyama Tamaki is Norio Tsukudani. Ah, yeah, Norio Tsukudani or Inuyama Tamaki. Yeah, but I think this is actually like MTF gender bend stuff rather than Hime Goto, where it was actually just, you know, I mean, I don't want to like allude to it or anything, but what I'm trying to say is there probably isn't like, how do I even put it without sounding awkward? Like, I'm okay. So like, okay, I'll be as quick as possible, so that way I'll be as quick as possible, so the pain doesn't linger for too long. Onimai has no junk, while Hime Goto has junk. Okay, that ends it. I remember the page where replaced the opening of Hime Goto for smoke weed every day, and it was the funniest bit ever. Accurate. It's accurate, and that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to embarrass myself further on this. But yes, really looking forward to Onimai, and I should really catch up on Bocchi the Rock, even though that ended last season. Even though it was like really, really popular. I wonder if it's gonna get a season 2. Yes, you gotta watch it. I watched like 1.5 episodes of it. I want to at least get to the parts where Kita shows up. You know, red hair, or as some people may allude to, red-haired Hoshimachi Suisei. Red-haired Hoshimachi Suisei compared to Bocchi the Rock, aka this is basically just Minato Aqua. I saw all the HoloLive comparisons. I was just like, oh my god. Most of these are like spot on. Minato Aqua is basically Bochi, and Hoshimachi Suisei is basically Kita. Probably sans the guitar skills, but she can sing. She can sing. And that's all that matters. I refuse to agree with that, but to each their own. Wait. Yes. Okay. We're almost approaching the 2-hour mark. I think that should do it for tonight. Anime though. I'm just slowly getting back into it. Before we go, speaking of which, one of the things that I was trying to do, it's back up. Okay, sweet. I can actually register for a local anime convention that I'm going to. I don't see the connection between Kita and Suisei and Aqua and Bochi. I mean, people are just equating Minato Aqua's like social anxiety to like Bochi's social anxiety. And I guess like Kita and Suisei are just because like, you know, side ponytail and the fact that she sings and stuff. But yeah. I'm gonna go sign up for this. Signing up. But yeah, I think that should do it for tonight. Thank you guys for stopping by, chilling out, and just like chatting with me and stuff. Next stream is going to be Splatoon 3. First Splatoon 3 stream of the year. They're just gonna be doing the usual rounds of the Salmony Run and doing some ranked battles. Thanks for the Funzatsu. It was nice. I'm starting to get better at these things. You may have noticed that I have had significantly less predetermined topics. You know, the thing that is below me, or like right down there where it says new projects and renovations underway. Because when I first did this, I was like not super confident in my ability to like keep up a conversation, but like I guess I'm getting better at it, and that's great. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Next stream's going to be Splatoon, and I'll hopefully see you guys there on the next stream. It's like Otsurua. Bye bye. That's the first Otsurua this year. First Otsurua of 2023. Let's go. We're gonna have our first gaming stream on Thursday. Look forward to it, guys.